We start with questions.
Awesome. Let's go ahead. Pete Sweeney.
Hey, Nick, the big change in the linebacker room. Team opted to keep Drew Tranquill. Willie Gay goes with Tyron to the Saints. Just as you look at that change, what do you think it means for your room in 24 here?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a lot different, man. We're gonna definitely miss Willie, his juice, his energy he brought to the locker room, and especially to the LB room on a day-to-day basis, man. But Drew played phenomenal for us. I think he adds a little bit different flavor to our defense. He's a smart guy, intelligent, flying to the ball. All intangibles need to be great in this league, man. He has it. So yeah, man, going forward, man, I'm excited for the projection. We got our linebacker room. We got Leo as well. We got a lot of young guys in there, and we're just setting our roles, man. We're still trying to get 1% better every single day, and see where it takes us.
Go ahead, Todd Palmer.
Hey, Nick, I had a couple questions for you. One, I'm sure you saw the signing of Louis Rees-Zammit, the rugby player. How excited are you to actually get eyes on him and see what he can do as he kind of makes this transition to the NFL?
Yeah, I haven't really been on social media as of late, and I saw he ran pretty well, man, and I saw with the change of rules, with the kickoff return rules, kind of similar to things that he's similar to from over there. So yeah, man, I'm excited for him, man. Any person that's able to help us win, man, we're open arms, and yeah, man, it's just fun, exciting. I want to see what he brings to the team, brings to the table. Athleticism wise, I've seen him run. I've seen what he's done at the combine he had, I believe, out there in the IMG, I think. Just going out there and just having fun, man. So I understand it's a little bit different for him from being a learning curve. Trying to learn the rules and adjust on the fly. A lot of us have been playing this game for 15 plus years and underneath these rules. So they're definitely going to be something different for him. But yeah, I know he's excited. I know we're excited as well.
And then I wanted to ask you about the draft. You were a guy who was maybe a late first round pick, obviously went to the second round with the Chiefs, but in the locker room, once you're on an NFL roster, does being a first round guy still matter? Or does it still? Do you still wish you had been able to say you were a first round guy a couple of years in the league now?
I feel like everybody I've had that dream of being in the first round as a little kid. But honestly, it doesn't really matter once you get into this league. It doesn't matter when to college at. It doesn't matter where you were drafted at. It depends on from where you're drafted. First day of OTAs and the rookie minicamp all the way to what you do in this league. So I don't really think it matters once you get drafted. Everybody has the same playing field once they get there. Get on the team, man. It's about executing the game plan. Just trying to help your team win.
Okay, we got 4 left. Go ahead, Sarin.
Nick, going into a contract year, there's a phrase, the contract year is undefeated. How are you approaching this year any differently, knowing that that's looming?
No, not really. I'm kind of just trying to focus in on myself a little bit. Trying to make myself a better athlete, better football player. Been blessed to win Super Bowl, and I missed some games with my hand and my ankle. And so having a little bit more healthy this offseason I was the last couple of years. So I'm taking that to my advantage. Trying to put my best foot forward, and just a little prehab. I'm trying to stay ahead of stuff. So I think that's probably the biggest thing. I've had the opportunity to have more rest, have more time to work on those things, and yeah, it's been a blessing. But that's kind of what I've been focused on the last couple of weeks for sure.
Go ahead, Jesse.
Hey, Nick, just following up on that, you're eligible for an extension here soon. Any discussions with the Chiefs, and what would your level of interest be to stick around here long term?
Yeah, man. I've been in the state of Missouri, man, going on 7 years now, so it definitely feels like home. The fans, the community, open arms since I got here as an 18-year-old. So yeah, man, staying here, man, it'd be a blessing, man, it'd be a dream come true. We can get that done in the foreseeable future. But yeah, man, I'm just trying to put my best foot forward, man, and help our defense pick up where we left off last year, and not regress, and try to get better than we were last year. And it starts 2 weeks from now.
Go ahead, Matt Derrick.
Hey, Nick, with Coach giving you the option about this being virtual for the first couple of weeks, how do you handle it? How will you be working during this? I mean, are you back in Kansas City? And what was kind of your off-season plan as far as, recovering from the injury and getting ready for this year?
Yeah, I think, well, first off, I'm out here in Arizona. I'm enjoying this heat a little bit. But yeah, in terms of just managing energy, man, just trying to make sure to stay ahead of stuff. I finished the season, I finished out healthy. Everything looked good. I'm going into the off season. So now it's just trying to get comfortable, get things as strong as they were, getting especially on my hand, my wrist, getting everything about even on both sides, because they haven't been lifting on my left hand for a little bit. So just working on those things, man. And Julie's done a hell of a job with a plan for me while I've been away from Kansas City. And when I get back there, I'm going to be back working with her again. But yeah, I think our training staff does a great job, man, getting us prepared, giving us a plan, giving us options of things that we could do to make us a little bit better. So I'm just going to take advantage of that.
Last one, Nate Taylor. Go ahead.
Nick, given it's going to be your 4th year in the system, just where do you think you guys can go from a defensive standpoint? And what are you most excited about to see Leo perhaps in a bigger role this upcoming season?
Yeah, man, I think we've all seen Leo's physicality and just sample sizes up to this point. So I'm definitely excited for him to take the next step, especially in the back half of the season. When I wasn't playing as much, I think he played a hell of a game versus the Eagles. I came out, he played versus the Chargers whenever a lot of guys were down that game, and he stepped up big in that way. So I'm excited for him. He's involved, especially in the pass game. A lot of guys, including myself, coming out of college, just a little bit different in the pass game. Run game, blitzing, some of those small intangibles you can kind of pick up pretty easily. But the pass game, the spacing, the routes concepts, and the quarterback plays is a lot different. So seeing him evolve, seeing him get better in that aspect of it definitely makes us feel great. Yeah, he's going to be steadily getting better every single year, man. And this year is going to be nothing short of that. Expect some good things from him.
Thanks, Nick. That was easy.
Easy money. Thank y'all. Good seeing y'all again.